Good morning and welcome back to Monday Market Update. We are already into the second week of August. School is going to start soon. I am super excited, and I'm also super excited about the guests that we have this morning. We have Amanda Wallace with us this morning. Hi.
Hi, good morning.
Good morning. Thank you so much for coming all the way from Sulphur Springs to be with us.
Absolutely. I'm so excited to be here.
And exhausted, I'm sure. I'm exhausted. Amanda is the Senior Escrow Officer at Money Law Firm, First American Title Company, and she's going to tell us just a little bit about it. So tell me, how did you even get started in this area?
Okay, so I've been in real estate overall the last 23 years.
Okay.
I started in banking and lending. I was there for about 7 years, and then I made the switch into title. I've been working in title the last 16, and just recently switched over to First American about 4 months ago. So,
and we love it. We love all First American, everything.
Yes.
Okay, so what is an escrow officer? What is a senior escrow officer? What do you do?
So we overall facilitate closings. So we basically build a relationship from the very beginning, from the time people walk in the door with their contract. We of course take that in. We do the orders. We see it all the way through to the closing table. And really, that's where, for me, the magic happens. It's like you get to sit down with the parties. You get to go over everything. It's like all the hard work that's got them to where they are. We're finally at the table signing papers and getting everything done, them buying their dream home or them selling to retire to go do other things. It's just it's really all about building relationship though.
Right.
And seeing it all the way through to the end for them.
And so as the senior escrow officer, what does that mean?
Well, it's funny that you say that because the senior just got put on, I got my business cards in whenever I started at Money, and I'm like, I think somebody made a mistake. Like, I have a senior on the front of mine. I've always been an escrow officer, but I guess it's just the amount of experience because of the fact that I've been in it for 16 years.
Yeah.
Even though I'm starting with a new company, they see me as someone with a lot of expertise. So that's why they added the little senior on the front.
Okay. So explain to people why is the title so important? What is the title? What are we doing here?
Okay, so let me just give you an example. If someone was interested in buying a home, and let's say they didn't have a realtor, because typically with a realtor, they're gonna tell them that it's important to go through and get title work. But I'm just going to give you an example without that. Let's just say two people get together and they say, hey, I'm really interested in buying your house. And the person selling is like, okay, great. Instead of, there could be tax liens, there could be outstanding mortgages that the buyer's not aware of. There's a lot of things that can happen. That's why title work is so important. We actually go through, we do the research, we make sure that the people selling are really the people that are supposed to be selling it. They really have full ownership. There's not any other interest outstanding. We make sure there's no tax liens. We make sure, all the taxes are up to date. If there's a mortgage, that it gets paid off so that the buyer doesn't inherit any kind of issues. So it's just important to have title insurance whenever you're purchasing.
Okay, that's what I was going to say next. I was like, a title policy is basically like an insurance.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yes. And the thing about it is that it's just like with homeowners insurance. It's important and it's good to have it, but it's in those instances where you really need it. So it's like you have it in place, it's important, and then if you ever have to use it, if you have somebody come knock on your door and say, hey, I've got outstanding interest on that, and you're like, no, I've got an owner's policy that says differently. So you can stand on that and know that you are covered. So,
okay. That's awesome. That's fantastic. Yeah. So over at First American Sulphur Springs, is there anything going on? Any fun events coming up? There were so many fun things like the fish fry. Did y'all have a fish fry too?
Yes, we did.
I loved it.
We had a great turnout for that. We've done an event recently that was with Bright Star Baseball in Sulphur Springs. It's a really great nonprofit. So we were able to have some people in, do an event with that. I think the next event we have coming up is we're doing like a backpack back to school event, and I think that's the next thing on the calendar. I think it's coming up next week. So
okay, we'll have to
or
look
maybe
into
actually
that
I take that back. It's at the end of this week. We have stuff going on every day, but it's awesome. We have a great marketing team. Cole Coleman is wonderful, and he kind of keeps us rolling with all of those community events. I think it's important. I think it's important to get out and get involved. You know, our job is our job, but it's much bigger than that.
Right.
You know, it's about community involvement. So.
Yeah, absolutely. I love how involved. I don't even know what to call you. Money Law Firm or First American? Does it matter?
Doesn't matter. We'll answer by either.
No, I love how involved y'all are. And it's been really awesome to see all the new events and stuff with Cole since he started. We love Cole.
Yes.
He's great.
Oh, he's awesome.
Yeah.
He's awesome.
Him and our marketing, with Casey, get them together as a team, and they're just like killing
Unstoppable.
it. Yeah, for sure. Well, that's awesome. Well, thank you so much for coming and talking to me.
Absolutely.
We have your information on the screen, and we will get the information for your event, and we'll put it into the comments. So if anybody is interested in attending that or helping out with that, then you can have that information. But for now, we are going to take a small break to hear a word from our sponsors.
At Money Law Firm, we are dedicated and focused on being professional, personal, and proactive.
In the title business, there's a lot of paperwork, but when you walk in the door, you don't see that. You see clean, clear walls, you see very straight lines.
Everyone here is like family.
They have a great team of people. The communication is great. I send as much business as I possibly can down here because they take such great care of us.
Welcome back. We are going to go ahead and get into the numbers, see what's going on in Hunt County. This week, we had 41 homes that were listed. That's just a few down from last week. 24 homes were sold, and 13 homes have gone pending in the last 7 days. That brought the number to 239 active homes on the market. Last week we saw $7.2 million sold. This week $6.2 million, brought the average price in Hunt County to $261,000. Heading into Wills Point, this is 10121 Lynn Lane. I don't even know how to say that. 10,121. It's too many numbers. This is in Wills Point. It's listed at $430,000, 2-bedroom, 1-bathroom, 1,850 square foot, and it has a little less than 1/4 of an acre. This has been on the market for 6 days. It is very cute. So this home was built in 1989, and they've gone in and updated it. I love this green color.
I do. It's like olive.
It's so beautiful, and I don't know what it is. I mean, I guess just during the summer it's gonna feel like this, but I'm a super big on like the monochromatic. If you can't tell, like by my outfit and things like that, I absolutely love it. So this is so cute. They've done a really good job in here. I love this beam going across the middle of the room. It really gives it character. And then that fireplace, absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah, it's like an open concept. It's really pretty.
Yes, absolutely. There's so much natural light coming in with all the windows. I'm loving the floor color. They've done a really great job in the kitchen, and they've put in some very nice appliances.
That's a nice kitchen.
That is a really nice kitchen. I'm a huge fan of like the farmhouse sinks, but I prefer them to be stainless steel.
Yes.
I think it's such a way to bring in that farmhouse feel, but also like a really nice, modern, clean
beautiful
feel. Yeah, absolutely. So loving this kitchen. This, I want to say, is like it looks like they have some bunk beds in there and like a couch, but this could be used as a game room, possibly like a sunroom area, a second living area.
It's beautiful.
Oh, absolutely. And there's this gorgeous pond out there. So I'm obsessed with this. I don't even know what I would do with it.
The floors too. The floors are beautiful too.
Yeah, absolutely. So I've added this because I'm huge on this. If I build a house, I am doing this. The laundry is in the closet.
Oh.
This is the primary closet, yes, and the laundry is in it, which I think is such a genius thing because I don't know about everybody else, but that's where I throw off my clothes. Like I go in there and I just like throw my clothes off in the closet. So I think that's such a wonderful idea.
Absolutely.
And then you get a little view of that view from those
go there now.
windows.
Let's just go.
I know.
Let's go hang out.
Exactly, right? So that is absolutely wonderful. I'm a huge fan of that. And that, like, what do we call that? I want to think what
The open.
No, I want to say I almost called it a gazebo, but it's not a gazebo. It's like just the roof. I don't know.
I know what you mean.
It's gorgeous. I love it.
I want to be there.
Again, that's been on the market for 6 days. It's not going to be on the market
No.
long. Nothing stays on the market long these days. So this next one, this is in Commerce. This is 486 Private Road, 4402.
Oh my word. That's
Yeah, this is listed at $799,000. 4-bedroom, 3-bathroom, 3,646 square foot, and this has 5 acres.
Wow. That's beautiful.
It's absolutely gorgeous. I love when they have those beautiful fences and like the driveway going through. I think it's just such a nice. It looks so nice. So this has been on the market for 7 days, and the inside of it is gorgeous. This was built in 2000, but they really kept with the times. And
I love the paint.
oh yeah,
The
that's
white with the
gorgeous.
gray. That's beautiful.
I love that
And
good
the floors.
contrast.
Gotta love
Yeah.
those floors.
Really, really nice. Tons of natural light. This is opened up to
Mm-hmm.
part of the kitchen, so it's a little bit more sectioned off, which I know some people are a big fan of. I think that this has the like an electric stovetop on the island.
Yeah.
So I think that's super, super interesting.
Yeah,
really
that's
cool. Tons and tons of cabinet space, tons of countertop space. You've got those double ovens there. Right by the fridge. So yeah, absolutely great. I'm a huge fan. So you can see here that how this is opened up more so to the dining room area over there, but everything in here is so beautiful. I love this. You can tell this bedroom is quite large,
Absolutely.
which I'm a huge fan of. I like to be able to have a little sitting area in the bedroom. That way I can like
Definitely
get
can in
up,
that one.
drink my coffee in a chair and like stare at the walls uninterrupted. So yes, absolutely love that. The bathroom.
oh wow.
Yeah, I love it. So you can see like they haven't really updated that actual shower outside area, but they have gone in and put like one of those really nice like
It's a dream. Yeah.
yeah, really nice like shower head things in there and
Yeah.
huge like garden soaking tub. I love it. I love when there's like a nice window in the bathroom so it doesn't
Absolutely.
feel so dark
So
and
closed
dungeon like.
Yeah.
So this actually has a separate
Oh, how fun.
this I want to say this is like almost like a barn area, but they've
Yeah.
gone in and turned it into like a bar. They've got the pool table, so this is like a really fun hangout area.
Absolutely.
So you've got tons and tons of space for entertaining.
Yeah, that's really nice. Oh,
And then
well,
yeah,
there we go.
Well, you can't have a gorgeous house without a gorgeous pool
Absolutely.
and backyard. So that's been on the market for 7 days in Commerce. Again, things even at that price point are selling very, very quickly.
Absolutely.
So-
Those are beautiful homes.
This next one, this is 3792 County Road 1125. This is in Farmersville. This is listed at 1.25 million, and it is a 4-bedroom, 3.5 bath, 2,691 square foot home on 25.5 acres. Wow. Yes. So, Farmersville is a dream. I love Farmersville. It's absolutely beautiful. Such a sweet little town. And this house, this pond here in front is stunning.
Oh, the setup it's amazing.
I know, that's a dream. This is like literally what people dream about owning.
Yes.
The front of this house, that porch area is absolutely gorgeous. It looks like a dollhouse.
It does. It does. That's what it,
really
reminds
does.
me of.
It's fairly new. It was built in 2014.
Oh, okay.
So you're gonna see it's very updated. I love the big tall ceilings in here, so you can overlook this. It's got like a little loft area where you can look down into this living room. I'm sure it maybe echoes a little bit, but you know,
It's beautiful.
It's
Love the
absolutely
neutrals.
wonderful.
Yeah.
Yeah, they've definitely stuck with a very traditional color scheme, which I'm a big fan of. I love that they've taken, you can see the fireplace here, and they've tied that in to that island.
Yeah, that stone, it's beautiful.
Absolutely. And then they've done more of the darker cabinet style, which I'm a fan of, especially when you've got little kids. I say this all the time. That's going to be so much easier to keep clean
Yes,
than the
for
white
sure.
cabinets.
For sure.
So here you can see in
that's
this
beautiful.
primary bathroom here. Yeah, they've got the giant shower. You can see, if you barely up there on the top of the picture, it's got like a rainfall shower head up there. And they've let a little bit of light in, which I love.
That's beautiful.
I absolutely adore that. And then here, this barn, so this is made for horses, but it actually has a apartment in there.
Wow.
So,
That's
and it's a
great.
full setup apartment that you could rent out. You know, it could be if you want to put your mother-in-law out there with the horses, it could be a mother-in-law suite for the horses with the horses. So this has been on the market for 4 days. I am interested to see like what's going to happen with this. That price point, you know, we don't have a lot of buyers that are sitting at that price point, so we'll have to see. But here's a view from the top, an aerial view of that 5 acres that you have.
Word. Yeah, that's a dream. For sure.
Yeah, absolutely.
Somebody
I
will
love
come.
it.
Somebody will come and grab that up.
Oh, for sure.
No doubt.
Absolutely. And I mean, like I said, Farmersville is so great. They have such a great school district, and I love their little downtown area. So, again, that's 3792 County Road 1125. And we are going to head into the sold. So this first one, this is 805 West Hannah Street in Wolf City. This was listed by our own Stacy Brantner out of At Home Texas Real Estate. This was on the market for 15 days, and it sold... I want to say, well, my paper doesn't say what it sold for, but it, I mean, only on the market for, only on the market for 15 days. So she priced it quite right. And she's really like the master when it comes to Wolf City. She knows everything about it, and she's on top of it all the time. I say her name a lot on this show. This next one, super gorgeous, absolutely stunning. This is 7936 FM 1565 in Royce City. You don't see a ton of acreage in Royce City, especially something like this. This is over 2 acres. Absolutely gorgeous. This was listed at $414,900. It was only on the market for 4 days, and it sold over asking price.
Yes.
So
we're seeing that a lot now.
Oh yeah,
for sure.
And I want to see this. I want to meet the lucky people that get to live here, because look at, they have a little boat to put into their pond.
That's it's really my house. Nobody told you that, but I really. No, I'm just
oh my
kidding.
gosh, are you inviting me over?
Just kidding.
That's so weird that you told me you lived in Silver, like north of Silver Springs.
Yeah.
So this next one, this last one, this is 248 County Road 1006. This is also in Wolf City. Absolutely stunning. 36.5 acres for this. This was listed at $675,000. We sold that right at asking price, which is absolutely fantastic, especially because this was only on the market for 14 days.
Yeah. That's beautiful.
Going quick. I mean, 36.5 acres. That is crazy.
That's a lot.
That is a lot. Like, I mean, I'm good with like 1 or 2 acres, because I'm like, who's gonna mow that?
But people like that.
It's going to cost me as much as a mortgage to get somebody to come mow this.
Yes, that's right.
Like,
that's right. It's beautiful though.
Well, Amanda, thank you so much for coming and talking with me.
Yes.
Love having you. We love Money Law Firm, First American. Absolutely great. We love working with y'all. But guys, if you want to be a guest, if you know somebody that you think should be a guest, or if you want to be a sponsor, just like First American Title, give us a call. Email Casey Ralston. Call us at the office. Let us know, and we will get you set up. Again, we loved having Amanda. Thank you so much again.
Thank you.
We always want to thank Derek Price for letting us use his studio, which is fantastic, and Danny Hernandez for doing all of our production today. So with that, we will see you next week, and stay classy, Greenville.
Family is very important to us, and that's why we wanted to bring family to our business.
We tell folks that At Home Texas Real Estate, we work as a team, and we're all working together to try to sell your house, or we're all working together to help you find the right one that you want to buy.
With At Home Texas Real Estate, it's our family helping your family.